What is going on, guys? My name is Commander Coach Sylveon KC, and welcome to TISA, or the International Showdown Academy, Season 3, final season of the TISA. We are Week 1. As normally, we're against Halo, coach of the St. Louis Carvanhas, but for the first time, he's actually sitting right beside me while we're doing this match. And also Kayla, who is the co-coach of the team, is behind me, playing games on her computer.
Hi. Oh, okay.
She doesn't want to talk. That's okay. But for the first, I have an Evolutions team. He took Mew and Exegil from my team last season, so we're going to see how this goes. He just prepped right beside me. I have no clue what he prepped for.
I don't think I specifically prepped for anything. I just put some stuff together that I like the sound of.
He brought Ticket, Staraptor, Toxapex, Exegil, Chandelure, and Conklander. Well, I brought Phantom the Donphan, Jolts the Jolteon, Macy the Leafeon, Lunar the Espeon. I wanted to call it Espionage, but I decided against it. Cross the Drapion, and Altalia, the Mega Altaria. If you notice, there's no Sylveon this week. And looking at his team, it was a very smart choice because...
Yeah, he likes calling it Ticket.
Throw this into the chat so that they can join. Okay.
I don't actually know what to start with.
Well,
Or do I? Yeah, I kind of.
there's a couple things I can do.
Here, I will turn. Well, if I turn away from you, I don't know.
Go sit by...
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
just gonna sit
go by the
this
piano.
way.
Yeah, you can totally sit there and she can make fun of you losing.
Yeah, I'll go sit in the back of the room.
Okay, so, for my mind, Exegil is a very strong lead because it's his only ground type, which, thank the Lord, it is his only ground type. However, he also did not bring something. He did not bring Mega Sharpedo, so he does not have a dark type. However, Ticket can take whatever one hit because Ticket is like the strongest Pokemon on his team, bar a Scarfed Staraptor. I have many leads. I feel like I know what he's going to lead. So we're going to lead this. He leads with the X-Drill, as expected, as we're going to lead with our Air Balloon Jolteon. And he has Mold Breaker because he's not Sand this week. So he has many options. Excuse me. He cannot obviously click EQ as we are Air Balloon. But setting up Stealth Rocks is going to be a really smart play on his end and we're going to dish off a Hidden Power Fire. That is a very bulky, and Rock Slide's even going to miss.
Dang it.
So, bad for him off the bat, good for me. And from that damage, let's run the calc. I bet I know what it is.
Yeah, it's a set that's ruined by that turn one. That's what it is.
It is a very bulky, and when I mean very, holy bejesus, that has to be max HP, max special attack, or a lot of special defense investment. And so, we have some plays. He's not very offensive, so things can take hits. Leaf. That looks like it's going to be the smartest play. So what we're going to do, and we're going to make the switch, jumping into Leafeon here, as he's going to miss another Rock Slide.
I had this problem in a random matchup not too long ago, and no, actually I think it was a league match. Yeah, I was in a Scrubs league, and I thought the guy had Bright Powder on his lawns, because I couldn't hit anything.
Rock Slide with a 90% chance. He's looking like Jayhawk here. Jayhawk, of course, last season missed his first loss of the season was because he missed 3 stone edges. And Knockoff's going to come off, knocking off that Assault Vest, as an EQ is going to come, and Leafeon is going to take it like a champion. Yes, I was faster.
Okay. I'm the fastest. Alright, you guys just screwed straight up.
My new guy is just screwed.
3 turns in and he's not doing much. Yeah, TISA, thanks for reminding me. Well,
He has switch-ins. He's going to make a switch. He's going to go into Toxapex to take a Leaf Blade. Toxapex kind of took that Leaf Blade.
barely.
So it might be a standard. I'm looking at it. It looks to be a standard Toxapex.
Oh, it was supposed to be shiny too.
It is shiny.
It is?
It's shiny on my end.
Okay, because on my screen the backside is blue.
Oh, on my end it's pink.
Blue? I don't get it. It's pink on one side and blue on the other. It's weird. Yeah, I don't see it as shiny, but I'm glad it is. Also, Cmdr is the only one without a nickname because I tried to spell it the same but caps lock the EL. And I decided if I wasn't going to change the spelling, then I didn't deserve a nickname.
We're going to dish off a knockoff, knocking off its Black Sludge. It's going to pull up a Toxic here, which I could have made that read, but I decided against it. We're going to make a switch, jumping into Drapion here, as he's going to click the Recover.
I don't know what you can do with that matchup. I was right on that. Oh, well, I think I found it.
We're going to dish out an Earthquake, doing about 36%. He's going to do a Skull, doing about 23. Does not get the burn. But he can take another Earthquake here, because that only did about 36%. 35. 35 and a half, but it rounds up to 36. But here comes a Z Tectonic Rage,
Ouch.
going to take out the Toxapex.
Alright.
And Ticket is coming in.
You brought this upon yourself. You have summoned the wrath of Ticket.
Ticket is here.
It's already moving fast. And
It's already moving
it
fast.
hasn't even gotten a speed boost out. Look at that thing. It's got all the energy in the world.
What can this Ticket do against a Drapion? It's going to go down to its Sash, and it's going to dish off a Flame Charge.
I actually forgot to turn 1 Protect. So I would have had like 3 or 4 speed boosts. Oh crap. I just realized the swap I wanted is going to be interesting.
He's going to click the Protect here on the Pursuit. And Ticket has a lot to deal with here.
Well, he's not going to die. Oh! Wow. Okay. Major screw up over here. I didn't even put a baton pass on it.
He forgot to put Baton Pass on his Ticket, folks.
That sucks.
He's going to dish off a Flyer Blast, though. Almost take... And getting the burn!
Alright, you did. That's fine.
Ticket is going to pick up a kill, taking out Drapion.
How does it feel to get killed by something with such low BST?
Ticket is actually going to get a kill.
Well, there's
He could have passed to the Extra which would have been pretty difficult to deal with, except Leafeon. He could have passed it to the Conklander, which, same thing, Leafeon. Chandelure could have been an interesting play. He's going to jump into that Chandelure here.
Chandelure was designed to take that speed boost. Now I've probably got a problem on my hands.
You probably do.
Because this thing is trash without that speed.
And a Volt Switch is going to come, doing about half.
I think I know what you're switching to as well. I even named it based on the fact that the orange mon was going to pass speed to the other orange mon.
Okay, that was a standard Volt Switch. So if I go into Butt
A
here,
lot of damage.
Butt, how do you do Butt? Butt, you don't do very well. But you do not do very well at all. You could actually take that hit like a champion. So we're going into you. We're going to make a switch, jumping into Altaria here, as he's going to dish out a Hidden Power Ground.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. They're the same speed tier, which is interesting. Oh, you also did a picture. Alrighty.
It's going to be a Mega Altaria. Shadow Ball is going to come out first, doing a lot of damage as it's a Life Orb, but Earthquake's going to come, taking out the Chandelure. So I think there's one thing coming in right now, and there's one thing that can really butt my team,
Rawr.
and that is Staraptor. Depending on this set,
What?
What are those birds that like eat all the dead things?
Oh, scavengers.
Yes, because that is 4 letters.
Vultures?
Yeah, that's what that's. I don't like this game.
Oh, it's crow.
here we go. I know what to do. It's going to be a switch, jumping in the Dawn Fan here, to take a Double Edge, which it takes a Double Edge, not that bad. Now, gauging off the damage, that is not going to be a Banded.
Yeah, Bandit would have you dead.
Banded, I live on 4%,
Oh,
if it's a max roll.
But see, I don't think I can take an ice shard right now.
It did 64. How much did it do? That was a very high roll. Hola.
So if you were expecting Band, you're prepared to kill it with ice shard. So do I want to take an ice shard? Is that what I want to do?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Or, I mean, swap to take an ice shard?
It's going to be a switch, jumping into the Conklander here. Do take that Ice Shard.
Called it! Oh, but you're a really defensive mon. Alright. I've got a decent move for this situation. Actually, a really nice move.
Knockoff's going to come, knocking off the Choice Band on Conklander to take an Ice Punch. And Dawn Fan is going to go down.
Knockoff is such a butt move. Oh, also, I think knockoff does not lose power after the first hit like I always assumed. Because I was in a random battle and the guy hit me with 2 knockoffs in a row and they both did the same damage.
Did it knock off an item the first time?
Yeah. So I just assumed that the second time it wouldn't count, but I think it did.
Okay, there's many plays that can happen here, but I feel like there's one that is the best. It's going to be a jump into Espeon here.
Dang it.
Something dies right here.
Something.
I think everything dies right here,
Yeah, I think
unless it's Staraptor.
you think Staraptor doesn't die here?
You have to switch in Staraptor. Like, not... You have to sack something. Staraptor has to be scarfed.
Oh yeah, because you're usually speed. Crap. Do all Z moves get... Wait, no. Do any... what kind of Z moves get priority?
If it's a regular priority move,
Okay.
so Z quick attack.
Alright. Means I chose the wrong Z stuff. I think. Yes, yeah, that's exactly what I said. I just said. Alright, if he's guaranteed to die...
Mach Punch is going to do a good chunk of damage. His Conch Leader is going to go down to a Psychic.
I play lots of
I feel like I know what just came in there, and that is the Staraptor. And the Staraptor is not scarfed.
That's game right there.
And Exegil is going to come in here. It resists this because I'm a Specs variant. However, I don't know how much it resists as you lost your Assault Vest. It actually is going to live. It's going to dish off an Earthquake crit taking.
Soul Fest. That's perfect. Surprise kill at the end. I'm pretty good at those. Now you go.
26. How much did that do? That did, yeah. I would have had to have a max roll. Okay, so there's many things that can come in right now to pick up a kill. I think we all know the most needed of them all is going to be Air Balloon Jolteon, which started the match and will end the match.
Well, I don't want to go for Rock Slide. Even if it did matter.
Hidden Power Ground going to take out the X-Drill in a 3-0 game. Funny enough, the first time I played Halo, back in Season 1, he 3-0'd me. So the cycle finishes it off. What do you have to say about yourself not having baton pass on ticket?
GG on both sides. I am really good at entertaining things by not doing things.
So, Espeon put in a lot of work. Drapion died to a Torchic.
A Torchic that wasn't meant to kill in the first place.
A Torchic that wasn't supposed to kill anything. And then Espeon couldn't take out the Excadrill even though it was modest choice specs. No, it was timid choice specs. If it was modest. So, that is all. My name is Cmdr. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment down below, and we will see you again next week where we face Ben, coach of the Melbourne Magnetons.